reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Alessandrini. An encouraging looking move from the old boys, but nothing comes of it. A throw has been given. Possibilities inside the box. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. It is to be a throw-in. That's not a bad ball. Well, no way through in the end. Sila. Well, a struggle for the Bulldogs to keep the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, no way through there.
Haynes. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Throw-ins given. Mack. Ahmed. Ricky. Far from a good pass. The Bulldogs have it back. Bulut. Iqbal. Well, there to intercept. Brahma. Boa Morte. Lewis. Really good challenge. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And a significant block following that cross. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Alessandrini. Brahma. Real attacking intent shown by the old boys. Delivering it into the box. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Mello. Adler. Can he finish? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Now, options are plenty. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here. Well, let's see about the cross. Tricky. Read it well. Iqbal. Looking tentative. Good pressure to win it back. Deep delivery. Not to be in terms of the finish. Iqbal. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Silla. Haynes. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And nicely over the top. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Perfect tackle. Bulldogs being afforded too much room here. A fine reading of the situation. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Lewis. Morte. Audacious from there. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And the Bulldogs unable to retain possession. Can he put it away? And watched all the way by the keeper. Now sending it in. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Great effort to keep that one in play. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Possession lost by the old boys. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I think they could have done better there.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Alessandrini. And played to the front post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Ahmed. 30 minutes left for play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alessandrini. This is looking good. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Maya. Brahma. Promising possession, this. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And showing good game awareness. And possibilities here. And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Ricky. Oh, nice ball. Now the old boy's looking dangerous here. That didn't go to plan in the end. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Melo has it. Alessandrini. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no, this could be troublesome. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Lewis. Taking it away. Mack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Is it going to be? Fully committed.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Just the challenge that was required.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
And support available, but timely defending when it mattered. He keeps going. Will the cross work out for them? Oh, that's splendid play. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Determined defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Old Boys, and they take on the Bulldogs. Oh, fearless!
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Ahmed. Lewis. Take it away. An effective ball. Referee intervening. Some technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. That's a good-looking ball. And sloppy in possession from the Bulldogs. Alessandrini. Boamorte. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Well, decent position for the Old Boys to be in. And behind for a corner. And over it comes. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Can he play it in? Oh, you'll have a go! And caught by the keeper. And the Old Boys could be onto something. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ahmed. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Spot on with that tackle. Boamorte. Pavan. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Silla succeeded in keeping it in play. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Given away by the Old Boys. Haynes. Intercepting it intelligently. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Decent looking pass. Possession regained by the old boys. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Did look like a free kick. Demir. Chance to finish. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then. And they have possession again. Alessandrini. Lewis. Iqbal. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Time for a change then. So into the second half. Can the Bulldogs bounce back after what happened in the first 45? A very timely interception. Iqbal. for Morte. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Will he play it in? And a corner to the old boys as they look to press home their advantage. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. And Melo has it. And showing good game awareness. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Alessandrini. Well, no way through.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
What can the old boys do from this position? Could play it in. Can he score? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Joao. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Well, he got himself into a pickle, but all's well that ends well.
Well, he's going to be very relieved about that because it was a really poor bit of play from him.
And taking it away. Ricky. Lewis. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Great defending. Brahma.
Aviso importante para los padres de Adrián y Mario Real. Sus hijos esperan en el punto de información.
Sila. Haynes. Decent idea. A harmless effort when all is said and done. Minutes remaining. Now an ambitious one. Is it going to be? Stopped a certain goal. Intercepted effortlessly. Well aware of the press. Electing to cross into the centre. Not completely out of trouble here. Adler. Ricky. Haynes. Can he find the right pass? And a useful cross. And the decision is one of offside here. Alessandrini. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, nobody... He fancies it. And caught by the keeper. Ricky. 10 minutes left for play. Crossing possibilities. And tidy defensive play. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Determined not to give it away. Delivered into the box. And an effective clearance. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ahmed. And credit due, a good intervention. And played in. Well, it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Well, they could break at pace. This could be troublesome. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Not away completely. Determined defending. Possession lost by the Bulldogs. And crossed in there. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This is looking threatening. And take it away. Alessandrini. And wasteful from the old boys. Lewis. Showing a great defensive instinct. Ricky. Well, this is looking promising. Nicely saved. And that will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a timely penalty save. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Magnificent defending.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Well read to ease the pressure. And happy to just cushion it back to the keeper. And support available. To put them in front. Ambitious effort. And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Good intervention. Oh, moving it nicely. Iqbal. Oh, splendid skill. And they have possession again. Danger averted. Well read.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Trying to tee it up. Still pressure. Can they forge ahead? Oh, what a goal that would have been. Lovely bit of inventive play, but just off target.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Ahmed, and the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, I'm really surprised he didn't let that run. He was clearly offside, and surely he knew.
behind for him to chase. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Now, options are plenty. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Haynes. Possession one. Disappointing for the Bulldogs to give it away like that. And they might forge ahead. And 0-0 it remains.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Is it the perfect pass? Taking one for the team. Fine piece of pressure. Can they capitalise on it? Mack. Nicely weighted pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Wonderfully weighted pass. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Iqbal. Lewis. Alessandrini. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Advantage played. Well, tried to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Morte. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. This to get them in front. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Teammates available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mac.
Agradecimiento a su apoyo incondicional. En el salida del estadio les obsequiaremos con una bufanda
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Sila. Haynes. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Can he play it in? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Nice looking pass. And he got to it fairly easily.
Just take a look at the stats. Hasn't been good enough, has it? Whether it's the end product or the final touch, it's been poor. This will have to improve if they want to get themselves back into the game.
Nicely timed tackle. And nice vision.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Through the middle. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Yes,
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Sila. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, genuine chance. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
And the Bulldogs exploiting the space on the flank. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Went in strongly, decisively. Quick ball almost all along the ground. Maybe dangerous here. Well, the attack petered out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Ricky. Taking it away. Trying to tee it up. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. And good width shown here by the Bulldogs. And that's really well read. Possession regained by the old boys. And it's opening up. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, and he was on his toes there to get it away.
Monster piece of defending. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Teammates to play it to. And the keeper takes command of the situation. Could be more trouble. Well, that's the end of that for now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Your expectations?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Brahma. Perfectly positioned to take it away. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. Mack. Committed challenge. Oh, good idea. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Joao. Not quite what he planned to do with it. Oh, good vision there. And the old boys with the ball again. Lewis. Now what can they do from here? It could be. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Boamorte. Lewis. Well, nicely cut out. Well, good run and good ball control. How did they let that attack come to an end? Throw-ins given. Well, the ball lost here.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Will he play it in? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. At the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Delivering it. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
Over the last 15 minutes, the old boys have had the majority of possession, as you can see from those stats, and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ahmed. The keeper not thinking it through. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Brahma. Now opening things up. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's a neat move. Brahma. The cross is on. Has to be. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
I think they could have done better there.
And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. And the referee blows for a foul. Delivered into the box. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, it's a slender advantage for the Bulldogs as we get closer to half-time. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And that is offside. And in the right position to read it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, and it's the Bulldogs in front, but this game far from being done and dusted. Lewis. That's a good-looking ball. And still looking to get the shot off. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Danger averted for now.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
And he's given us away. Now room to roam on the wing for the old boys. Fired in there quickly. Could be troublesome. Determined defending. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a timely intervention. Bulldogs being afforded too much room here. And a good-looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Alessandrini. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in.
Well, the old boys are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Top-class defending. Oh, nice ball. Oh, to level the match. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And given free rein to run. And possession changing hands.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Good width here from the old boys. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Targets available, cross comes in. Alessandrini. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Morte. Stuffing out the danger. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Decent looking ball, but off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, lovely ball. And they're not out of the woods. And defensive resilience there. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ten minutes to go. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
All even, but will it stay that way? Lifting infield. Real chance! Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And so into the final 5 minutes. Element of risk there. Can he put them in front? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And he's clear as lines. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Well, the old boys have certainly enjoyed more of the possession over the last 15 minutes, as those stats highlight, and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And a goal here might be the clincher. That's a useful cross. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good use of advantage. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, this corner bear fruit for them. Over it comes. Well, the threat could be there. And that is offside. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
That is well, that's asking for a caution. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And roaming free here. Morte. And good anticipation. That's a good-looking ball. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Brahma. Good looking pass. Nice looking pass. Iqbal. And sloppy and must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Teammates available. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. On the attack in the closing phase. Delivering it into the box. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Nicely cut out. Oh, skipping away. Awarded for that brilliant high press. And space to cross it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Strong bit of pressing. Played over. It's a perfect challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. And with a real chance. He had to score, and he does. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And dealt with proficiently there. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good